Joy wants to finally finish Biafrans few hours ago. Moment Trump is finally seeing to the issues that have been happening in many African countries, that is disunity issues and all of that. Now, they set up the list of the issues that have been taking place in different African countries. Cameroon issue is the first one, followed by the Nigeria issue. Now, the Cameroon issue is the Ambazonia issue. You know, the Ambazonia is just like the Biafrans in Cameroon. They're trying to separate themselves from Cameroon. Now, Trump is finally giving them order for them to finally go. So the Ambazonia issue is the first one. Trump have finally said to it. Now, the second issue on his table is the Nigeria issue, which is the Biafran issue. Now, Joy wants to finish Biafrans few hours ago based on the fact that they are finally leaving. Trump is finally recognizing them. You will see for yourself in this video. You will hear everything that he said himself. So I would like us to stay connected to the end of the video. So if you can share the video, just do well to share it as you're watching it. Share it to the best social media platforms. Let it go viral. And if you can share it, just like it, like the video, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. Wait to hear from him himself. Just stay connected. I'll come back again.
Welcome you back to LAJUPOG Watch TV.
I don't have bad news for you today.
The home of religious gossip.
But you should leave the fight for Mohammed.
What is happening in the Christendom? Join now. It makes sense with LAJUPOG.
Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome me back to LAJUPOG Watch TV. For those of you coming across this channel for the very first time, for those of you that are fresh on this platform, just do well, click the red subscription button appearing in your video screen, and as you click in it, do well to click the notification bell icon and outside so that whenever we drop a new video in few hours time, YouTube will easily let you to know. Joy finally wants to wound Biafrans few hours ago. Their joy have finally come. What Biafrans have been struggling for have finally come to their table. You know, it was few hours ago that Trump have finally announced that he wants to attend to all the issues that have been happening in different countries. Now, he's trying to shook head in the matter that did not even concern him. Now, a lot of issues were listed. Now, the Cameroon issue, which is the Ambazonia issue, is the first issue on his table, followed by the Nigeria issue, the Biafran issue. That's the second issue on his table. Then there are third issue, fourth issues. The issues are up to 40 something, but the Cameroon issue is the first one. The Nigeria issue is the second one. Now, Trump have finally attended to the Ambazonia issue, which is the Cameroon issue. You know, Ambazonian people are just like Biafran people. They are just from the region of Cameroon, and these people have been agitating that they want to leave, even to the extent that the Cameroon government arrested their leader the way they arrested the KANU. Now, Trump have finally shook head in the matter, and they have attended to the first issue. He's now giving the ultimatum to allow the Ambazonian people to go. He has finally recognized the Ambazonian people. Now, the government of Cameroon, they are in panic. They're running up and down just for them to stabilize everything. This Cameroon government did not want to negotiate with the Ambazonian people before, but due to the statement that Trump have finally gave, they are finally calling for the negotiation. The Cameroon government is running scatter to come for negotiation so that they can reset the issue and they can make everything to be resolved. But the Ambazonian people are saying that it is until they release their leader, that it is their leader that will sit on a round table with the Cameroon government. You will see for yourself because Trump have finally recognized these people. Now, the second issue is the Biafra issue. You will hear what Trump said regarding the Biafran thing and all of that. You will see for yourself. Just stay connected to the end of the video. If you can share the video as you're watching it, just do well to share it. Share it to the social media platforms. Let it go viral. And if you can share it, just like the video, like it, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. Now, TINUBU is on a run right now. He's doing everything possible just to resolve what he needs to resolve before Trump makes his final step as far as the Biafran thing is concerned. Now, Biafrans are giving him order. They say it is until release under the KANU that is when they will be able to sit on a round table. You will see for yourself. You hear what Trump said. Trump is finally attending to the second issue on his table, which is the Biafran Nigeria issue. And I said that it's not enough. A lot of Biafrans have been jubilating. Joy wants to finish them. They want to use Joy to wound themselves few hours ago because their stress, all their headache, all their agitation, everything they be doing, all the money they be spending is finally coming to the end. Their agitation is finally coming to the end because what they've been aspiring for before was that the Trump government should actually recognize them, that the US government should finally recognize them, and they already gaining the recognition. I think they already coming towards the end of their aim. The journey is coming to an end. You will see it for yourself. So if you can share the video, share it. I want to play you the full video now. You will hear everything that was said. You will listen to the analysis. Then you will hear what Trump said. What Trump said shake the light table today. Even Biafrans weren't even expecting it. They were still mourning for the fact that they took down the ex-handle of Ngozi Olabueze, their chief of staff, and you know, a lot of their leaders are in jail. Nnamdi KANU and Selman are still in custody now, but the end of the journey have finally come. Just stay connected, hear what they said yourself. If you can share the video, share it, and if you can share it, just like it. Stay connected. I'm coming back again.
Finally coming to end in praises. What am I trying to tell you here? What I am trying to tell you here is that Cameroonian government have finally succumbed to negotiate with Ambazonians for their independence, and they don't call Norway to release Cho Ayaba. The way they hold our leader NNAMDI and our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is the way they hold Cho Ayaba being the leader of Ambazonians. So I will allow you here to listen for the video. You watch the video and hear it from them. I am not the one that is saying it. You hear the news from them. But please, if this is your first time coming across my channel, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. It is very, very important. And also turn on your notification button, because if you subscribe without turning on your notification button, you hardly know when we bring any interesting video like the video you're about to watch now. And it is very, very important that you share the video massively. You understand? No need seeing the video here and leaving it here. Share it massively. So let's listen to the news from Ambazonian recently. It is not easy. It is a call for celebration. But let's watch then. There is another video of a Trump announcement recently of a Trump, that when you come down and listen to that Trump announcement, you will know that not only Ambazonia, that Biafra is going. Let's listen to the video.
I told you before. I told you before. When the time comes, they will come to us.
Cameroon now get for swallow that pride, that arrogance, and come for their senses. The Cameroon government, it don't call for a negotiation. They don't write an official letter, send them for Norway, make Norway give them for the Ambazonia Governing Council. The Cameroon government, it don't call for a negotiation between the Cameroon state and the Ambazonia Governing Council. The leadership of the Ambazonia Governing Council, today the Vice President just finished for talk with the leadership during today's fundraiser and some other supporters of EKPA and all heads of mission. They give them this briefing. The leadership of EKPA, they don't tell the government of Norway as a response for the request from Cameroon for negotiate with the EKPA. The leadership don't tell the Norwegian government, say no, I respond this, una carry on, una go back for Cameroon. Make we also give our own response. Now our position this, the only person who will make any decision about Ambazonian negotiation with Cameroon or a negotiation between Ambazonia Governing Council, the Ambazonian people and Cameroon, Dr. Cho Lucas. So when I carry the message back, not only the leader, he could make that decision. Now he be the leader of the liberation, now he be the commander-in-chief of Ambazonia.
So I think you listen. Cho Ayaba. Cameroon call Ambazonians for round table discussion, but the Ambazonians are telling Cameroon before they will accept they will make sure that Cho Ayaba is being released, and they will bring Cho Ayaba, and Cho Ayaba will come back to Ambazonia because he is the only person that will stand to negotiate with Cameroon. It is a call for celebration. It is a call for celebration. And those of us from Biafra, it is a time as they are rejoicing. That is how we should be rejoicing. We're supposed to be rejoicing now. Honestly, we should follow them. They rejoice as well because like the video you are seeing by my side now, announcement of Trump. If you listen, you know that announcement, it is not an announcement you just listen, you will not digest it within yourself. If you digest this announcement, you will definitely know that something is about to happen. Listen, let me tell you something. There is something you should try to understand. You see, if Biafran's if anything make Trump did not talk about Biafran, like announce Biafran's soon, believe me, something that will trigger USA. Although the video by my side here don't already talk, I don't need to talk much, but I will just let you understand this. If anything make Nigeria government no call Biafran government for round table negotiation, the truth is that something that will happen, that will trigger that will happen, and it is not far from now. I am not a member of cabinet. Although the video of Ambazonians, the announcement of Ambazonians, the first person that speak there is a pastor. The pastor don't even, the prophet don't even give prophecy about what is going on now, where he was prophesying to them that they should calm down, they should not worry, that when the time reach, Cameroon are the people that will call them being the Ambazonians for a round table, and that time is now. They have already called for a round table discussion, but Ambazonians are still telling Cameroon they should try to know way to release their leader being Cho Ayaba, because the way they hold our prime minister in Finland, the way they hold our leader NNAMDI in Nigeria, is the way they hold Cho Ayaba in Norway. So they said before any negotiation, Cho Ayaba is the leader of Ambazonians, that the Cho Ayaba should be released, and Cho Ayaba will be the person that will represent Ambazonians to negotiate with Cameroonians. That is what that guy just said here. Another thing I want to tell you is that take it or you leave it. You know, so our people, let me tell you something. If you are following Ogenkere, one thing I will let you understand is that you are a full-time sabo, because I come to notice that all those people that is following Ogenkere are people that is from DOS. All those people we left in DOS are the people that is around Ogenkere now. Just calm down. I am not a fool. I always notice it. That is why I believe since they abducted our leader NNAMDI, I have been in the right track, because after then Simon Ekpa, then after Simon Ekpa, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. If Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is not doing the right thing, how come are you people pushing down his X account? Let me tell you, you can't throw stone in any tree you did not find anything. You can't just begin to throw stone in any tree you didn't find anything. The reason why all this attack to our DPM, our Queen Mother, our Queen Mother, the reason why all this attack on her is because they notice that she's doing a wonderful job. She's doing a wonderful job, and honestly, I believe there will be a big announcement very, very soon. And if that did not come as soon as possible, something that will trigger that will happen. So let's listen to Trump. Let's hear what Trump is about to tell us. Then after we listen to Trump, then we'll talk again. So let's listen to Trump.
With our support of the United Nations, the success of the United Nations depends upon the independent strength of its members. To overcome the perils of the present and to achieve the promise of the future, we must begin with the wisdom of the past. Our success depends on a coalition of strong and independent nations that embrace their sovereignty to promote security, prosperity, and peace for themselves and for the world. We do not expect diverse countries to share the same cultures, traditions, or even systems of government, but we do expect all nations to uphold these two core sovereign duties: to respect the interests of their own people and the rights of every other sovereign nation. This is the beautiful vision of this institution, and this is the foundation for cooperation and success. Strong, sovereign nations let diverse countries with different values, different cultures, and different dreams not just coexist, but work side by side on the basis of mutual respect. Strong, sovereign nations let their people take ownership of the future and control their own destiny. And strong, sovereign nations allow individuals to flourish in the fullness of the life intended by God. In America, we do not seek to impose our way of life on anyone, but rather to let it shine as an example for everyone to watch. This week gives our country a special reason to take pride in that example.
So, I think you hear Donald Trump. Listen, my brother. In Nigeria today, you will see a Fulani man trying to let you, an Igbo man, to behave like him. Somebody who's supposed to be in the bush. Somebody who is not behaving like a human being. Somebody who is behaving like animal. We tell you to leave your own behavior and behave like him. Okay, tell us, among the three major ethnic groups in Nigeria, can you tell me anyone that behave like each other? Is Igbos behaving like Yorubas? No. Is Igbos behaving like Fulanis? No. The truth is that we are very, very different in anything. We don't dress the same way. Igbos, Yoruba, and Hausa don't dress the same way. We don't behave the same way. We don't eat the same food. We don't speak the same language. In fact, there is nothing in common. The only thing you will find in common is that you call us one Nigeria, which I know that calling me a Nigerian is just like you are forcing me into identity I know nothing of. You understand? So that is to say, we have to, according to Trump here, and if you listen to him, you notice that if he did not make that announcement very soon in Nigeria, believe me, but I know that Russia and the Ukraine problem, they are lingering it, trying to settle that one. And I believe after settling that one, the next place will be in Nigeria. You understand? If Trump did not make that announcement soon as possible, believe me, something that will trigger it will happen. Because this is an opportunity for Biafrans. It is an open opportunity. If Biafrans did not take it by force, because according to Bible said a kingdom of God suffered violence, and the violence ones are the people that take it by force. This is the only time, the only opportunity we get to claim our land. And I strongly believe our deputy PM, the Queen Mother, didn't relent. She's doing what she can do to make sure that we become we claim our own land.
Thank you for staying connected, my great and wonderful viewers. You can hear everything that was said in this very video. You know, Trump is finally attending to all the issues, and now the first issue, as I've said earlier, was the Cameroon issue. That's the Ambazonia issue in Cameroon. You know, Ambazonia people have been protesting right from time, the same way Biafrans have been protesting right from time that they want to leave. Now, Nigeria issue, which is the Biafran issue, is the second in the table of Trump. And these people have been agitating for the release of KANU. They have been agitating for the liberation of Biafran. These people are saying that they're tired of the country, that they cannot stay with terrorists in their country again, that the terrorists is actually taking the life of a lot of them and all of that. And they said enough is enough. That's the same thing that the Ambazonia people are actually stating in Cameroon. They said they cannot continue with the government of Cameroon again, that they want to separate themselves. But trust me, Nigerian government and Cameroon government, they are both African governments, and these two governments, African governments in precise, they will always want to suppress the voice of their people whenever they say that their people are coming up against them. Now, the Ambazonia people said they don't want to have anything to do with the Cameroon government again and all of that. But the Cameroon government actually arrested their leader based on their agitation. They put him in custody, and their leader had been engaging in detention for many years and all of that. And the Ambazonia people did not relent. They pushed on their agitation. They suffered a lot. They do all manner of things. But now Trump have finally recognized them. That's the news out there. That's what is happening at the moment. They have finally been recognized, and these people have been pushing for it, so that they can easily be recognized, so that they can be liberated. Now, the moment Trump recognized them, they ask them. Their government have no choice than to ask them what they really want in precise. So the government said they want to sit down on a round table with the Ambazonian leaders, but the Ambazonian leaders said no, they cannot sit on a round table with the Cameroonian government. That what they want is that the Cameroonian government should release their leader that have been in detention. Their leader is just like KANU in Biafra own. So they said they should release their leader, that it is their leader that will sit down on a round table with the Cameroonian government and will tender what they want. And mind you, these people are not getting back. They are not going back. They said all they want is Ambazonian government, that they want their own Ambazonian nation, that they don't want to be part of Cameroon again. That's what is happening. Cameroon is boiling at the moment based on what is said. Now, the same thing is applicable to Nigeria own. Biafran issue is the second on the table, and Trump in question is not getting by. He said he wants to attend to all the issues. Now, you notice that since when Trump gets into government, Trump has been doing everything possible to deal with many of the African corrupt politicians and all of that, and many of them have been facing a lot of things from the government of Trump and all of that, because this guy is not taking it lightly with them, because African government precisely, many of them are super corrupt. That's what is happening. These people are too corrupt to the extent that many of them diverted public fund and all of that. Trump isn't cool with it, and he's now investigating everybody investigatable. He's investigating all the money that have left US Treasury and all of that, and many of them are dated down to African government, and it's not getting to the people, it's not getting to the African people. Those are what is happening. So the government of Africans, they are having issue with him at the moment, and the same person in question is trying to settle all the disunity that is ongoing in different African countries. Now the Biafra issue is the next issue. Now a lot of Biafrans are jubilating. They're expecting Trump to say what they actually need, and guess what, this man is really going to hit the nail on the head, and the KANU in that detention will surely come out clean, plain and clear. That's what a lot of Biafrans are saying. This is not even my own personal opinion, because they believe that the same energy that I put on the Ambazonia government in Cameroon is that's the same energy that we push on Biafrans. So that's why Joy actually wants to wound a lot of Biafrans since morning. A lot of Biafrans are jubilating because they believe that their stress, their energy, their money and all their pain have finally come to end, because they believe that what they've been expecting for them to be recognized by Trump government and all of that, it has finally happened. Now drop your opinion in the comment section of this video as regarding what Trump is trying to do. Drop your opinion. Do you think Biafra will surely go now, or do you think Biafra will not go? Do you think Biafra will ask on a roundtable meeting with TINUBU? Do you think Biafra will ask for 10 trillion naira compensation, or they will ask for their own nation? Drop your opinion in the comment section of this video, as I'm gonna get another channel for you, and share. Follow me on my social media handles on Facebook at LAJUPOG TV and LAJUPOG Entertainment, on Instagram at LAJUPOG. Guess what, guys? See you in my next video. Bye for now.
I see the hot for my body, I say make I yarn you. Religious gossip plenty day for body, day for you. Pastor where the line on top, be pastor. For LAJUPOG Watch TV. Pastor where the back, where politician where the do pass himself. Corrupt leader, all the while you waiting for church. All as